Hello, and welcome to my first YouTube video. I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Brian Eiler, and if you can't tell by the accent, I'm American. I'm not Canadian, I'm American. And yeah, I enjoy beautiful things, beautiful landscapes. I'm also a landscape photographer. So I moved to England about 5 years ago. My wife is British. We met in the States. And I decided it was time to hightail it out of America and move over to England, which was quite a cultural experience. I absolutely love it here. So we live up near Newcastle, city center, so in the northeast. And I absolutely love it here. I think the scenery is spectacular. I think the people are amazing. And yeah, I think that's kind of why I wanted to start a YouTube channel, is to showcase the beauty of the landscape. You have the coastlines, you have the moors, you have Lake District 2 hours away, North Yorkshire, Scotland. There's so much beauty, and that's one of the main purposes of this YouTube channel, is to showcase that and show the beauty that the Northeast has to offer, while taking hopefully really good photos, because that's what really inspires me. Photography, getting out, finding new places, and just capturing the story in that moment is what it's all about. So right now, the sun's setting and it's going through some heavy cloud. I'm actually surprised, but I'm looking at these bushes here. I thought I had a little bit more time, and I do. Don't get me wrong, but I might be able to start shooting sooner than anticipated. So I'm gonna go check out these trees here, these outcroppings, and see if we can't capture a shot. This, by the way, is not a fashion statement. I know I look amazing, but it is summertime and the midges here are insane. So we don't have midges in America, at least I've never experienced it. We have mosquitoes, and they're big, so they fly around and you can see them and swat them. These guys are just invisible. Can't see it. All of a sudden my face is just like burning. I smack myself in the face and there's midgie juice everywhere. Anyways, so I'm gonna go check this out, and yeah, we'll fly around. So as you can see, my audio is not working. I forgot to turn the power on. So yeah, it's all silent. So what I thought I'd do is try to narrate through this clip and kind of give you some of my thoughts and ideas, why I chose this composition, and see how that goes. So as you can see, on the left-hand side, we have these trees that really help guide the eye into the center of the image, down to that lone pine tree. And I'm going to pick up the GoPro right now and you'll be able to see. So on the left hand side, it really helps, those trees help keep the eye in on the image and go straight down the center of this composition here. In a second, I'm going to move the GoPro over, and on the right hand side you see this tree. So we have trees both on the left and right hand side, so really helping keep that eye go through that. And with the sun and the light, it's fantastic. Right here, I'm thinking I'm happy with my shot and I'm going to go find a new one. So I'm just going to show you that image right now. I've seemed to find myself a nice little spot I'm kind of sitting on the edge here. I've got a lot of amazing ferns, or at least ferns, with all this heather. Look at this, that light. Wow. Amazing. So what I've been able to do is I've transferred over to my 14 by 24. I want a really long lens on this. We do have some very low, sorry, I'm trying to still figure this out. We do have some really low clouds coming. Just be quiet. Sorry, drone, turn off. Let's have some peace and quiet. So I think I'm gonna lose it soon. So what we're doing here, it's getting pretty dark. I'm doing handheld. I do have the tripod, but I like to do handheld personally, as often as I can. You'd be surprised what you'll get away with. The rule of thumb-ish is whatever millimeter your lens is at, don't go under that. So 14 millimeter, I don't want to go, under that. So I don't want to do a 13th. 15th is fine. I usually do a 20th. And then I find with these Sigma lenses, the sharpness, it's actually around f11. So I'm shooting directly into the sun, which is something that I tend to do a lot. And I think I am going to bracket it just to be on the safe side. And yeah, that should be good. I think we'll do a pano as well. And if any of these turn out, then I'll show them off. But we are losing that light quick, unfortunately. To be completely fair, heather doesn't show the best in direct light. This is a nice diffused light. Yeah, we are losing it. But in direct light, the color doesn't show well. So cloudy, diffused light usually gets the best. But I really do love the contrast of the greens and the purples. So yeah, I'm going to shoot off, and this is probably going to be it for the location, because that sun is definitely going to go behind the clouds soon. So yeah, we're gonna shoot off.